Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome again to How Channel with GJ, where we show you how, and thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Today we're going to look at the binocular effect, or the rifle scope effect, the same kind that you see on movies. And you see I have a clip here of an old movie called The Salesman, and here's the actor. He's looking through a telephoto lens, and as he looks through the telephoto lens, what does he see? He sees the neighbor across the road. And this is the effect we're looking for, is this kind of round circle here. So it gives the illusion that you're actually looking through the actor's telephoto lens. And it is a great effect for showing that sort of magnification. So in order to do this, let me just show you this. This here is a bunch of deer running in the woods. They're quite far away. This is called our establishing shot. So when you want to show magnification like that on a video, it's always good to show what the person is trying to magnify. And then next I have a clip. We'll call this guy the hunter, taking the binoculars up to his eyes, and we're going to drag that clip right up to our establishing shot. So there's the deer in the distance. Then you see the hunter taking the binoculars up to his eyes, and what does he see? Well, I have another clip here. I have a close-up of a buck, and I'm going to bring that one right up to that one. And it's just a quick cut. It doesn't have to have any dissolve or anything like that, because you want the illusion to be there. So here's the deer in the background. And there's the hunter. He's bringing the binoculars up to his eyes to see if he can see closer. And there is the buck, and it's closer. But how do you make it look as though you can see the buck through binoculars? Well, over here I have some fake binoculars that I made in Photoshop. It's basically just two round circles with some green screen in the background. And you can do that in Photoshop yourself, or you can even go online and just do a search for binoculars green screen, and there'll be images similar to this that you can acquire and that you can use. So I'm just going to take this image, I'm going to haul it over here on the timeline over top of the deer. So there's our hunter, and there's the binoculars. But how do you see the deer? Well, of course you have to key out the green, right? And that's why in effects here I've put in a search for key, and under keying there it says Ultra Key. You just left click on that, drag that over your binoculars, and then if you go over here to your effects controls under Ultra Key, where we just the effect that we just put onto there, under key color you just click on the eyedropper, drag it over to the color you want to key out, which is this green, click on it, and there is your deer. So as we press play, there's your establishing shot. The deer are way out there, so the binoculars come up to the hunter's eyes, and he's going to take a close look, and boom, there is the deer through the binoculars. But you can make this look just a little bit better by going to the beginning, and here where the deer is, instead of having a key, we're just going to put in the word fast blur, because a little bit of blur is kind of nice as the deer comes into focus. So we're going to drag that down over top of the deer clip, and under the effects controls then you'll have this fast blur show up, and under blurriness at the beginning of the clip you want to have it kind of out of focus like that, and we're just going to lock that in with the stopwatch. We're just going to go just a few frames forward, and then all we have to do is hit this reset parameter, which brings this number back to 0, so that, see that? How it's blurry at first and it comes into focus, just like if you were looking through binoculars and you're trying to focus up. So let's look at it from the beginning here. There's the deer in the woods, and here comes the hunter with the binoculars, taking a look, and as you're going to see the deer, here comes the deer, and it comes into focus. Just like that. And it's just that simple. And you can do that not just with binoculars, but I have another little example here that I'll show you that I've already done, and that is, there you go. You can have a rifle scope, you can have a sniper scope, you can have a telescope, different things, but this is just a simple way to give it the illusion that you're looking at a faraway object, and then you show the person on screen bringing up the sniper rifle or the binoculars or what have you, and then seeing the subject come into focus. And it's just that simple. And that's how you do the binocular green screen effect in Premiere Pro. And that's it today for How Channel with GJ. Thanks for joining me, and we'll talk to you again next time. Remember, subscribe, like, and share. Appreciate it.